Welcome, live viewers. Hold on, what's happening to my volume? Hold on. Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my stream. I am multi-streaming on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere. Tiffany TLC Music. Hi, Whitney. How are you today? How did your wavy brain develop or not? Let me finish my blurb. So, Tiffany TLC Music, all one word. I see, green hearts. Yep. Here we go. Boom. All one word right there. See, I'm not looking at the right input, so I'm not sure it's showing up when there. Hey, Wesley, how are you doing? Alon, now wait a minute. Wait, AJ, it's AJ. AJ, you changed your username again, right? Wait a minute, maybe you didn't. How are you doing, AJ? Good to see you. Oh, I'm glad you're doing wonderfully, Wesley. 7-Win is Wesley. So yeah, I am feeling a little better, but still, as you can probably hear, I'm not 100%. It's just taking forever, but I do feel like each day I'm making progress. I am making progress in the right direction, not retreat progress. So what else? How's everyone doing? I guess I haven't finished my blurb. I come on and I do all original music except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk. Hi, AJ on Facebook, on acoustic guitar. But I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs and a piano. I have a piano arrangement. I come on for about an hour most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So it is Friday, just after 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. How are you guys doing? Any news with anybody? Whitney, I'd love to hear how you're doing, with the migraine status report. I am migraine free today, it appears. Yay. And AJ, that's so cool. I was seeing on Facebook that you have involvement in the fire department. Is your dad a firefighter, it sounds like? And maybe you also have some involvement with that? That's so cool. Firefighting is so important, especially in our state. Oh my gosh. I don't think you live in our state, but California. Still wavy, but okay. Thank you. That's sweet. Fire chief. Wow, AJ. That's cool. Holy moly. That is such an important job. Remind me of what state do you live in, AJ? I can't remember. I know you've said it many times on Amber's stream, but in our state, fires have become a serious, they have really increased in frequency and intensity with climate change. Ohio. I mean, really, that's true to some extent across the U.S., but it's really bad in California, and I think Arizona, too. Willie's not on here today, but... So here's what I'm thinking. I'm doing a couple of slow songs that I haven't done in a while. I just kind of was like, okay, I put them off long enough. Income inequality, it's been forever, really a long time. And it was long ago, aptly named. It was long ago since I sang It Was Long Ago. And I was also thinking maybe Sun on the Sea. Maybe, I gotta see how my voice goes, because even though I am better, I'm not sure. Wow, how long has it been since I've sung When in Doubt? Wait, that can't be right. Oh no, that's That Brand New Day, that's a different one. That has also been a long time, but I don't like to do the whole stream of songs that I haven't done in a long time, because sometimes I haven't done them a long time because they're not anybody's faves, and they're not necessarily my faves. I mean, I like all my songs, but I could also see maybe a reason why. I don't want to get too ambitious. Let me know if you guys have any requests from what you know, my songs. Otherwise, I think I'll start out taking it easy. It was long ago, just a nice test out my voice song. By the way, with Keegan's help, we are, in fact, I'm hoping Keegan will hop on. Let me remind him, because he and I spent like an hour yesterday talking about and experimenting with text setup effects. Really nothing dramatic, I'm sure you can tell. In fact, the main, no dramatic effects. That makes it sound like warbly or, different things like that. No, just a kind of an effect that can impact volume. And I've been having this huge problem where my guitar's too loud and it's peaking so easily, and I just discovered some setting that I've had that I didn't realize was doing that apparently. So, but Keegan was gonna hop on with me to check it out, to see. Let me see. Let me just message him. To try sorry guys, I'm about to try a song with our new settings, period. Funny listening to me dictate. Okay. So we'll give it a minute and see. Actually, I'll go ahead and set up the song. And truth is, if he doesn't come on right away for this one, I'm not too concerned about this actually being a problem, but I did notice I had really quiet vocal volume at first, but I think it's fine now, right? I'm hoping. All right. By the way, I have mentioned a potential trip to Europe, specifically the UK, and thereabouts, in May, and it turns out I was off by a week. It would, if we do it, and that's an if, it would be 2 weeks between May 18th. Volume is all good. Oh, thanks, Whitney. I'm glad. Okay. Well, it'll be interesting to see what you think of the guitar. And I think the white noise might be better. I'm not sure that was a huge problem before, but all right. So I'm gonna do. So yeah, I was talking about May 18th or 17th. Could be as early as the 17th through, so that Friday, through the end of May. It's always interesting to see what Whitney thinks. Of course, I trust your judgment, Whitney. I know you're joking, but I'm serious. It's always interesting. It is, absolutely. Interesting, okay. I'm gonna put the guitar up a little more because, see what happens. So interesting, okay. So interesting. And it's always interesting to check things out too. We'll see if Keegan hops on, but I'm gonna get started. Wish me luck. Hopefully my voice doesn't get out, or have a coughing thing in the middle, or tickly throat attack. If anybody has not told me yet more about how they're doing or any news they want to share, I would love to hear that. I always love to hear about you guys. Each needed so much. When we met that night. We rushed right in. It seemed so right. Neither of us had known true intimacy, so we clung to each other. Lost at sea, long ago. Hey, Ruthie. Oh, see. Sorry. Sorry to miss Wednesday, been busy. No worries. It was long ago. Good to see you. And far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Happy Friday. They say we married young. We proposed still in school. Neither of us was really ready. Yeah, we didn't have the tools. We didn't know how to really talk. We didn't know how to really be. And we couldn't find out someone to help us see. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. I'm reading what you said there, Whitney. Ah, yay! Decades since we split, each married anew. We both have kids now, just like me and you. Yet we each have found a way to go on different paths. Still, you're a close friend. The distance is not so vast. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. I adore my husband, you adore your wife. We love our little families, you know we with one another life. Yet I still sometimes wonder, what if someone had lent a hand? I still sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Even more than yesterday. Oh, how are you doing, Ruthie? Sounds like crazy busy. For some reason, I thought you had told me you would be missing Wednesday, or was it the next Wednesday? I'm not sure. Been super busy. Yeah, I get it. I really do. My life has slowed down quite a bit since that whole campaign thing has ended. However, I'm studying my next political activism plans, and I'm hoping that I can make a plan that will keep me just busy enough to be stimulated, but not overstimulated, not overwhelmed. That's what I'm hoping for. It's tough to find that balance, and it's really tough because there are things that happen in your life that you can't plan for. I mean, you know they're going to happen. There are things that you know are going to happen, but you don't know when they're going to happen. For example, when my dad died, I had not only was I beset with grief and I had this huge memorial to plan, but I also became trustee of his estate, and it was this huge challenge that's going on still today. And guess what? You don't know when somebody's going to die. You have no idea. You know they're going to, we all do, but you don't know when you're suddenly going to be bowled over with grief and horrible, legal and administrative burdens for years. You just don't know when that's going to hit. And so that's scary because I'm dreading that with my mom. Oh my gosh, I would be so devastated. And so there are things that you know are going to happen, but you don't know when, and you have no control over that. And then there are things that you don't know are going to happen. Like in 2016, our family had a horrible car accident, and we were completely bowled over with pain and administrative legal challenges, again, for years. So it's difficult to plan, is the moral of the story. I want always to feel like I'm able to just enjoy my life and have it be manageable. But if you want to have it always that way, you can choose to either have a very boring life, a very empty life, and then you're ready to take on those challenging things when they happen that you can't plan for, or you fill your life up to a stimulating level, and then they become unmanageable when those things happen. Hey, Keegan! So, Keegan, I had to turn up my music, my volume. I noticed right off I had to turn up my vocal volume. Just right now, it sounds good to me, but I had to turn it up to make it sound good to me. And just to make it sound like it had before. When I sang, I was like, ooh, I'm not sure. What did you guys think? Did it seem quiet to you? Now, I'm not my full volume because I'm not all the way better, so there's that. Oh, that's sweet, Keegan. If you feel like it, I'm not sure your fans would be the same ones that would be interested in me, but I'd love that, sure. Absolutely. But yeah, I'm curious about, I guess you wouldn't be able to, did you catch that song at all, Keeks? Did you hear that song? Did it seem, even considering, when you first started the stream, you seemed quiet. Yes, when I first started, but I don't think I had turned up my volume yet, right, Whitney? I think you were on, you're always on right away, and I think you caught me before I had turned up my basic volume. But now, I'm assuming you said when I first started, so now you think the basic volume is okay? Okay, Keegs. All right, well, certainly. Unfortunately, you missed it. Okay, well, when you hear the next song, you can tell me what you think. I turned up the guitar as well, because, I was telling everybody that we worked together for an hour yesterday. We had a lot of fun trying to, neither of us are sound engineers, but Keegan is closer to being one than I am. And so we both learned a lot, though, I think, in our very interesting exploration and discussion. Oh, I didn't see your request. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your request, Ruthie. Let me go back. Why didn't I see it? Your volume is great now, but at first it was definitely quieter. Okay, it's great now. Okay, good, Whitney. Let me go back, Ruthie, and see. Redwood Rising, aw. Okay. I will put that on the list happily. I'm not sure. Yes, I will do that. I will do that. I really also want to do income inequality because it has been forever, and I don't want to let another day go by without doing that one. I don't like to leave. I feel like songs are a little like children. You can't have them completely neglected for too long. No, not quite, but I know they don't take it personally, but I don't know what it is. I really don't want to, maybe it's just I want to keep fresh on it, but also just to spice things up, add some variety to the stream. Oh, something happened to my message stream. Yes, every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour. You should see my, here, I'm going to put my blurb up again, and you can copy and paste that just to have it on hand if there's any info from there that you want to share. That's really sweet of you. Yeah. So let's do income inequality. Spice it up a bit. It's kind of a medieval sounding song. It's my only song. I think TikTok has a little bit of that sound, but but this one I particularly aimed for that, I think you could say. Let me just let me turn that up. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that peaked. Interesting. On my hardware. Or I'll be curious of your take on about your take on this, Keeks. For sure. All right. Shouldn't actually. You know what? I'm gonna have that be still a little bit under. All right. Income inequality, full of carols. Hold on. Income inequality. Do I have that on the right fret? I do. Full of carols. No, something's wrong. Resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality. We must break free. The irony that's plain to see in studies of rich countries is that income equality helps even the most wealthy with better public care from A to Z. For income equality can set us free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality. We must break free. By nearly every measure we can read, from trust to obesity, mental health to life expectancy, all are better off we see, even the most wealthy. For income equality can set us free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity. Hey Denise! Resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality. We must break free. And with research we can see, without financial worry, people volunteer, really create higher quality, greater ingenuity. For income equality can set us free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality. We must break free. But then we would be surprised to see better fruit from an apple tree growing in the shade, punished so it will obey. People are the same we know today, for income equality. contentment building sea to sea, creating stability, war and criminality, from income inequality. We must break free. Just imagine the possibilities with innovation flowing freely, and without the massive waste we see from tracking time and money and punishing those in need for income equality can set us all free. Denise, how are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? So good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. It's like you guys have all welcomed in Denise. I did like your tweet. I think I saw your tweet. Was it the one Robot? You guys got to check out Keegan's new song collaboration. Shoot, I'm forgetting. Oh my God, I'm forgetting the name. How's that? That's crazy. You're tired. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for the claps. Certified Robot. So cool and cute. He has a whole album that's going to be coming out called that, and they're so fun and danceable and cute. I love them. But was that a tweet that I responded to today? I wasn't. I thought I was on Facebook. I don't know. Anyway, income inequality, we finally did it. It's been so long. It's something that really concerns me, and I feel like it's that song covers so much. I'm realizing, not only, and of course it's long, so it has a lot of room to cover stuff, but it, in a way, it packs in ideas also about like income inequality, obviously, but like the problems with punishments and rewards. There's a great book called Punished by Rewards by Alfie Kohn, and he compiles in there a bunch of studies about the problems with punishments and rewards, some not so obvious. And so in a way like that, second to last verse kind of gets at, I think we need criminal justice reform, all kinds of different things. Oh, she liked the tweet. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, please check out Keegan's upcoming single as well. Yeah. That's so cool. I'm wondering if maybe you saw the tweet, Denise, and then thought, I'm going to hop on and watch Tiffany. That's so cool. Thanks for promoting, Keegan. All right. So here's what I have in mind. We've added Redwood Rising at Ruthie's request. It was long ago, income inequality. I'm kind of in cleanup mode, doing some older songs that I haven't done in a little while. I would really like to do I Want to Live Before I Die. That is for sure. It happens to have been a while, and I think I could really use that pick me up, and I hope others can too. You did. Oh my God, that's so cool, Denise. See, promotion works sometimes. That's so cool. So Keegan, what did you think, and what did others think? I'm experimenting with a new setting where I think one potential issue is that I feel like my guitar volume is a little too quiet. But I don't know. Keeks, what did you think? Was that okay? I mean, I can go back and listen as well. We experimented. Well, Denise, you'll know about the setting called compression. I have been using a lot of compression and didn't realize it was bringing my bottom up. That sounds funny. My quiet noise is up, so I was having my white too loud. My guitar was out of control sometimes and making everything peak, and the white noise coming from my guitar and my mic was being amplified. Sounds fine to you? Okay, good. And we will see how it sounds when I switch to a more intense song, which actually, maybe let's do Redwood Rising And then we'll switch, and then we'll do the I Want to Live Before I Die as the final song, unless we get another request or something. Woo woo, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Keegan. All right. Let's do Redwood Rising. Thanks for requesting that. Ruthie. No, let's see, how am I going to do this? I always think I can play. It probably looks a little funny, me playing piano while I have my guitar on. Might be very confusing. Oh, isn't it a drag, Denise? I hate tech issues because I'm not a sound engineer, and I'm sure you're not either, and nor is Keegan, but we're all just, are we going to hire a sound engineer to help us like adjust our settings? No, we're not going to do that, probably, most of us. So then we're just kind of, it's like, oh, and there's a new tech problem. You're like, how bad is it? How long could I just ignore it? At least if you're me, you're like, oh man. All right, I don't think I'm realizing I did not do Redwood Rising. I did not adjust it. So hold on a moment. First of all, I need to switch to it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of white noise because I have a compressor. I'm going to remove it. Actually, first I'm going to save as, because this won't take but a second. It won't take but a moment. I'm going to say latest to no comp. Yeah, right? Yeah. All right, this will be so interesting. We're fixing this live where Keegan is on the other end. Okay, here we go. Cut. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Can you guys hear the difference? Not having that white noise. Now I'm curious if it just generally sounds too quiet now though. I can barely hear. Keep in mind, I still have my hearing problem because of my cold. That never seems to end. But I feel like, I have compression on the guitar, but I'm not going to play guitar because I'm just going to remove it. But what about piano? Oh my God, I have a compressor on the piano? Why? I'm going to remove that. I went compression crazy. All right. Now, it does sound very quiet to me, but I'm going to... That's a little better. Does it sound... Am I very quiet now? Interesting. Okay, hold up. See, that's the thing. When you increase... When you remove the compressor, you decrease the white noise, but I'm very quiet. That's not good. All right, I just raised my volume. I don't know why my mic volume is so quiet. Keeks, what do you think? I can't raise my mic volume on here any louder. I can raise my overall master level. How's that? Is that a little better? I risk peaking having it that loud, but I do have a compressor on my final stage. That's better? Okay. Keeks, what do you think? Let's try the piano too. I hope the piano's loud now. Oh, that's pretty loud. Now the question is, together, am I going to peak? Probably not on OBS at least, because I do have one last remaining compressor that's a pretty wimpy one, with pretty wimpy settings on my OBS. All right. Now that non-techie folks are completely confused, sorry for this tech talk, I'm completely confused too because I'm not really a techie. I only pretend to be one on stream. No. All right. Anyway, let's get into the creative aspects here. Had to take it down a peg when the piano went on. You had to take it down a peg? You had to kick it down? Interesting. Oh my God. Wait, what? Oh, same. You only pretend to be one on stream. You had to take it down a peg when the piano went. Okay, so does that mean I should turn the piano down? Is the piano too loud? Here, listen. That's it now. Versus, is that too quiet? You guys tell me. Oh, you're on max volume, so I'm gonna go back up then. Let's see how this goes. Well, this will be our test run. I have the piano on pretty loud, my vocals on pretty loud, and the master thing on pretty like let me put it this way, I can't go louder on the master track. And honestly, I can't go louder on my that little triangle thing, Keeks. They're all the way to the top over 0 on grand piano and audio with reverb. It's probably because the compressor I have on OBS, but I gotta have something. Anyway, here we go. What the heck am I doing? Okay, here we go. This is a song, Redwood Rising. Now, Ruthie, are you with us? Confirm that you're with us, because I want to make sure you're with us before I do this song. I'm realizing now that I've gotten all set up for it, because I think last time you had to step away right when I did it, so I don't want you to miss it. So let's give it a little bit. But this song is about how the forest helped me when I was young and really very young, and had been moved to the middle of a forest from a suburban area with lots of friends, and how hard it was in different ways, but how the forest really helped and continues to be an inspiration to this day. We are waiting just a few moments longer to see if we have our Ruthie with us. Doodly doodly doo. Ruthie, are you there? You can just say, yes, I'm here, or yes. It doesn't have to be a big, long thing. But maybe you're not here. Do, 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 do. Okay, I think Ruthie might not be here. So maybe we will. I'm doing this to the metronome that's banging in my ear. Ruthie! Ruthie! All right, we're not going to do this yet because I don't want her to miss it again. So what shall we do in the meantime? Thankfully, I didn't take off my guitar. It's a bonus song. I don't want to do I Want to Live Before I Die yet. I want to save that for the end. I don't want to get into any big old song. If Daniel was with us, we could do TikTok, but anybody else have a short request? Other songs I haven't done in a while. One Candle, One I Gotta Let Go. Oh, you know what? It's been a while since I've done that Brand New Day. Let's do that. For that matter, yeah, let's do that. Yes. Am I here? Hello? Okay, now we're talking quiet. All right, we've got to fix some settings, because this is my final track here where there, I think that's good. I think guitar might need to be a little louder. I don't know. Yes, let's save that. It always gets you in your feels. Yeah, and I know, and I'm not even needing to do that one. So you need to pop out soon. Okay. So are you good? I was thinking about doing that Brand New Day really quick while we wait. But you're going to have to pop out. Daniel, you know what? How would you like TikTok, Daniel? We are looking for a song to do while we wait for Ruthie. We're not going to wait too long, but we're going to wait a little bit. I'm just going to do another song in between because Ruthie made a request for Redwood Rising, and last time she made that request, then she had to step away, and I'm worried that might have happened again. So we're holding that song. Yes, please. All right, TikTok. We're trying some new settings as well. So you guys let me know if you have any problems with my volume, either too loud, too soft, whatever. Let's see. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. I'm looking at my settings here if you're wondering. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. How are you doing, Daniel, by the way? You're welcome. The time is passing, where does he go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, oh Amelia, all that you need is love. Yeah, 'cause tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. Thanks for the clocks, Whitney. Your chance is now, you know how, before it's time to take your love. 'Cause tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it may not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your time may... that peaked. Sorry, that's very anticlimactic. I'm going to do something here. Okay, let's try this. Your time... No, I'm going to turn it down on here. Sorry, guys. Your time is... Wow, fast. Sorry, guys. I'm really sorry about this, but this is important. Your time is now. Gosh. One more thing. Sorry, I don't usually adjust settings live, but what can we do? Your time is now. I'll show you how. Should I be worried if the master's peaking, Keeks? I don't think so. Because I have the compressor on in the OBS, but I'm gonna go down one more little notch. The time, you see, it's just I can't help it from peaking. You heard it peak a little earlier, okay. I mean, it's not peaking in OBS. I have the compressor there. Okay, I have guitar all the way off now on here and here. But my master is super high, and that's so that my voice will be loud enough. And if I turn that down, then my voice is going to go down. So we'll see. Your time is now. Is that, you tell me if this is a problem. If this is a problem with peaking, it's not peaking on OBS. So I think I'm okay because I have the compressor on OBS. Sorry, guys. Your time is now. I'll show you how. Oh, really? All right. We're lowering the volume. That means my vocals are going to go down a bit. What can I do? All right. So, might need to get a compressor back on, Keeks. I don't know. Your time is now. I'll show you how. Do what you can. stops. Well, this could be the next thing we experiment with, Keegan. I'm glad it sounded fine. I'm gonna bring my master back up now because it's nice to have my vocals, my voice a little louder. Maybe we need to try a limiter on the guitar. No, on the master. Yeah, maybe we need to try a limiter on the master because my guitar track is all the way off. Like it's essentially nothing. It's essentially coming in. My hardware, it's all the way down. My track, it's all the way down. And so we know guitar comes through this though. And that's high so that my voice can be loud. All right, sorry guys, Tech Talk City today. What the heck? But it's all for your listening enjoyment, ultimately. So fine-tuning the broth and the sauce. I hope you like that song, and I hope the disruptions weren't too jarring, Daniel. Sorry about that. Was not my vision with the song, but alas, in order to improve the recipe, we have to test different ingredients. And sometimes there's nothing that can really substitute for the live, because when I'm streaming, we don't really have a good test streaming possibility. That's fine. Good. All right. Is Ruthie with us? Oh, yes, sorry, you're shopping right now. Ruthie, are you with us enough to be... Okay, no worries. Bye, Whitney. Thanks so much for being with us, and it's been lovely chatting with you also. Bye. Hope to see you next time. Sending hugs, everyone. Big group hug for Whitney. So glad to have you. Have a good one. See you hopefully Monday. Ruthie, are you there enough to be able to listen to your song? Otherwise, we'll just go ahead and wait for a time where you're less busy. Maybe a different stream. Change my text setup, but don't want to yet if you're not available. Let's see, save. Okay. All right, we'll just wait, Ruthie, until you have a time where you're on, where you have, you're able to, to listen. Now, it could be that you are able to listen, but you're just not able to chat. Next time when you make a request, let me know that will be the case, and then I won't ask for you to let me know you're on, because, I know sometimes people can just listen and not chat. That might be the case now, but just in case that's not what's going on, we'll wait till next time to do that song, and we will do the last song on the list. So I already have the text set up ready for it, which is I Want to Live Before I Die. This is what I want for everyone. But recently I've been realizing it's not always obvious that, sure, we want to live, we want to enjoy life before we die, but does that mean we necessarily want to have a super ambitious, uncomfortable life? Or do we want to spend our life sort of in a more comfortable mode, just enjoying the simple things in life? Do I have crackles going on? Testing? Or is that in my jaw? This has been a crazy stream. Is there are you guys hearing popping? I'm not hearing it when I'm not talking, which makes me think there's something going on with my ears, which is definitely possible. Okay. Unless somebody tells me there's a huge popping problem, I'm going to move on. Okay. When I Want to Live Before I Die. All right. Yeah. So I don't know. I've been thinking about that question. How exciting do I want my life to be? How stressful? If you have a choice, Do you want to choose the more comfortable, easy, like just comforting path? Because there's nothing wrong with that. There's no one right or wrong path. I'm debating this. So I have a very potentially comfortable, cozy path. And I have one that's a little bit more out and about and a little bit more put yourself on the line. And maybe it'll be rewarding in certain ways, but also hard. So either way, though, we want to live. We want to enjoy our life before we die. That much, I think, is clear, and that's what this song is about. But also not about like putting out the dreams that you do decide are really important to you, not putting them off indefinitely. All right, I am lowering the master. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, because same reason as last time. But maybe we can get a limiter on there next time. It could be also that I increase my mic volume, which is increasing the guitar.
So maybe you're not answering. So maybe I'll just do Redwood Rising, because it sounds like you're able to listen today. It's just that you're not able to chat. That's what I was wondering. So maybe I'll just finish on that. Although what I just did was a nice finishing song. But
I feel bad that I misunderstood and that I didn't do it. So maybe I'll just go ahead and do it. I'll just do it. In fact, with that being my last song, I could take off my guitar, which is a much more pleasant way to play that song. So, change of plans. This will be the last song. Oof, 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 oof. All right, last song, change up. Yes, I am going to. Perfect, Daniel. I'm glad it would work for you as well. Perfect, perfect. All right, guys. Thanks so much for requesting this song. I'm so glad you guys like this song. It means a lot to me. I'm really, really grateful that you like it. Of course, you can't control what you like. I know you're not doing that for me, but I'm still grateful. I'm really, really tickled that you guys like my very first piano composition. But I think it's probably the message, which mostly. But I don't know. Is it the piano more or the message? And in any event, I am thrilled to do it for you guys. Wow, the piano is super quiet because I'm on the wrong tech setup. Click of a button, and we will be on the right one. All right, here we go. Perfect. All right, here we go. This will be fun, guys. So Keegan, are you still with us? Not sure if you are, but if you are, can you let me know what you think of the sound on this as well? Here we go. You are cool. Oh, what's happening? All right, here we go. Here we go. My brother was 4 and I was 8 when our mom moved us up north. Oh, so far away from what we'd known before. The place was cold and damp. Our dad now far away. Friends and family left behind. Everything turned gray. When out of the fog, a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend there in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. Alright, we're gonna pause. Sorry guys, but we are in the middle of adjusting. I'm curious, I'm gonna turn the piano down a bit. And I don't know that I'll need to turn my vocals. You tell me how this is. I'll start from, I don't know. I'm gonna start from the next verse. No neighbor kids, no sidewalks, no best friend next door. Fell in the middle of nowhere, I needed so much more. A piano's a bit louder, so what did you think of that? It feels very quiet to me. Both feel quiet to me, but that's because I can't hear. I still can't hear. Also, I could just turn my headphones up. No neighbor kids, no neighbor kids. I don't know. I could turn my vocal volume up a bit. Can't turn it up any higher on here. Oh, Ruthie, you have not. We're going to do it right now. We're going to start from the beginning because we've had some technical challenges. All right, here we go. My brother was 4 and I was 8 when our mom moved us up north. Oh, so far away from what we'd known before. The place was cold and damp. Our dad now far away. Friends and family left behind. Everything turned gray. When out of the fog, a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood
redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. Alright, I'm gonna turn my headphones up. Tell me, you guys, if you think it's too quiet. If any part's specifically too quiet. No neighbor kids, no sidewalks, no best friend next door. Felt like the middle of nowhere and needed so much more. No one with cookies waiting at home. Daycare, I latchkey off and alone. Dressed like a boy that didn't fit in. Had a hard time finding friends. Went out of the fog, a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. We had a 10-acre redwood forest all to ourselves. So my brother and I played in the woods every chance we could. The woody house, Green Island, a tree house and more. So many imaginary worlds, so much to explore. Went out of the fog, a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend there in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. Fast forward 45 years, I got a family of my own. We live in the suburbs now, I'll never feel alone. But I meditate daily in our backyard where redwood trees they grow. And we go hiking every chance we get, the forest still feeds my soul. Cause out of the fog, a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. Yeah, let's do Train Train for the last song, Daniel. Why not? I agree, we need a pick-me-up song for the last one. So I hope you guys like that. I hope that wasn't too quiet. Experimenting with settings. Experiments must be done in order to make progress, but even though sometimes they're not quite as smooth flowing. All right, guys, truly last song, truly last song. I'd love to do Train Train. I need a little pick-me-up too after that one, although I really love that one too. It's very soothing to sing. Let's do it. I'd love any feedback, Keegan, from you. Oh, you're doing editing to your book as well. I didn't see that. Sorry, I didn't see that. Why didn't I see that? I'm sorry, I just focused in on your critique or your suggestions. But I think we fixed it, I hope. But I have a feeling we are not done making adjustments. Okay. All right. So I hope you heard that, Ruthie.
And let's do Train Train. Taking it out with Train Train. Let me switch my text setup one more time. Let's find it. Let's see. I'm so done. That's not the song I'm gonna do, but that's the text setup that I use for loud songs. Are we back? We are back. All right, train, train, taking it out with the train. Here we go. All right, everybody who's left, all aboard. Train, train, boom, boom, chugga, 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 train, train, boom, boom, chugga, chugga. Hi, Dolly Maker, how you doing? So good to see you. We're about to take it out. We're taking it out on the train. Hope you can hop on board with us. Train, train, boom, boom, chugga, 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 train, train, boom, boom, chugga, chugga. I see a train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid it'll come back. Train, train, boom, boom, chugga, 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 train, train, boom, boom, chugga, chugga. How you doing, Dolly? It's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, train, away from me. Train, train, boom, chugga, 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 train, train, boom, chugga, chugga. It's no use, it's too far gone. Now I'm just left here singing this song. Train, train, boom, chugga, 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 train, train, boom, chugga, chugga. Train, train, boom, chugga, 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 train, train, boom, chugga, chugga. Thanks so much. I'm glad you're doing okay, Dolly Maker. I am not all the way better. But I am better. So I am doing better, but I am not all the way better, and I'm bummed about that. I really am ready to be all the way better. Thank you. Thankfully I have Twitch open so I can see the animation on the claps. Thanks for the trains, Keegan. Love you guys. So thanks for hanging out with me. Daniel, Ruthie, Keegan, Denise, Dolly. Whitney had to take off just a moment ago. Others live in replay. I know Wesley was with us. Thanks so much for being with me, guys. As always, it means so much, and you guys mean so much, and this platform means so much. Thanks, Denise. We got some more clappies. Thank you. I'm gonna wait until I'm all the way better before I start rating again, because I've got to kind of preserve my efforts, yeah, you too, Denise, big hugs. Denise, I don't know if you heard that I'm gonna be, my family and I are hoping to visit to the UK. I know you're not there, but I know Dolly Maker, you are, I think, right? We are planning to visit the UK, hoping. Got some things to figure out, whether it's going to be really the right time of year for my husband's work, and our cash flow situation. But May 17th-ish through the end of May. If we go, it would be then. If we go in the near future. So that means I won't be on here during that time, but it also means that maybe I can visit some of you guys. Feel free to reach out to me to let me know. We're going to be trying to kind of finalize our decision within the next week or two, probably. And also we would need to figure out our plans. It's a bigger country. Just even England is so much bigger than I thought it was. A couple of you guys were like 6 hours away from one another. So even though you're both in England. So it's like,
That's tricky. I don't know how much we're gonna really be able to do in 2 weeks. So anyway, big hugs, you guys. Yeah. Oh, Daniel. Yeah, you haven't heard that announcement. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know the exact plans, but can you remind me of where you are? You could message me too, Daniel, where you live. You don't have to give me your address or anything. Just your city. Remind me of your city because I am trying to kind of make some rough ideas about where we could go. We're going to be obviously busy doing lots of touristy things, but I really want to at least say a brief hello physically in person to however many of you are up for that. You have a great weekend too, Denise. Everybody, big hugs and love. TLC to you all. I hope that the world offers you lots of TLC until I see you next, and that you are able to offer a lot of self-care and TLC to yourself as well. It's the basis of everything else I find in life is lots of self-care and self-empathy. All right, everyone, until next time, we can chat more about this. Daniel, feel free to message me, and we can chat more online as well, like on the streams. All right, bye. Mwah. Oh, sorry guys, that was horrible. I didn't turn it off, and you heard me. You heard me make a sound because I'm sick. Hi, Alon. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's a big transport museum in Ipswich. There's a nice museum. Wonderful. God, I meant to say, you guys, oh my gosh. I'm taking a picture of this, Daniel. And that's where you live, right, I think? Anyway, everybody, I'm going to get off and be my sick self. Mwah! Not on stream. I'm really going to click bye now. Thanks, Alon. Sorry to say hello and say goodbye so quickly. I'm just hopping off. So good to see you, though. Bye. Mwah.